everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is episode 13, and we keep every conversation super simple, slow, and fun, so you can learn real English easily. My name is Asher, I'm from the USA, and I really enjoy talking with friends about normal daily things that happen to all of us. Today, I have my good friend Tara here with me. Tara, please say hello to all our friends who are watching right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tara, also from the USA. I'm so happy you joined us today. We are just two regular friends sitting down and having a real, relaxed conversation. Nothing too serious, nothing too formal. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Hit that like button right now and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell too, so you never miss our new videos. It really helps us a lot to keep making these lessons for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And if you are learning English as a beginner, this video is perfect for you because we speak slowly and clearly, just like real people talk in everyday life. We use easy words and short sentences, mixed with longer ones. Okay, Tara, before we jump into today's topic, let's do a little small talk. How is your morning going? Did you already have your coffee?
Oh yes, I had 2 full cups already. It's a beautiful sunny Saturday morning here, so I feel pretty good and energetic. How about you, Asher? You look nice and relaxed today.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I slept in a little bit this morning, which felt really nice. You know what? While I was getting dressed earlier, I started thinking about something fun. Shopping for clothes. I actually need to buy a new shirt for a family barbecue next weekend. The old ones are getting a little worn out. What about you? Do you like shopping for clothes?
I do, but only sometimes. It can be super exciting when you find exactly what you want. You feel happy and confident, but other times it feels like a lot of work. You walk around for hours, try on many things, and still go home with nothing. Like, why do stores make it so difficult to find the right size? But yes, let's talk about shopping for clothes today. It's something every person does, right? We shop for work clothes, weekend clothes, special occasions, or even just because we need new socks.
Exactly. I think almost everyone can relate to this topic. Okay, tell me more about your experiences. When was the last time you went shopping for clothes? Did you go to a physical store or did you shop online? I really want to hear the full story.
Let me think. It was about 2 weeks ago. I went to the big mall with my younger sister. The weather was getting warmer, so we both needed some light summer clothes. We walked into this huge store that had colorful signs everywhere. The music was playing and it felt lively. The first thing I looked for was dresses. I saw one beautiful light blue dress that looked so soft and comfortable. I took it to the fitting room, tried it on, and wow, it fit me perfectly. I felt so pretty and fresh. My sister looked at me and said, "Tara, you look like you're ready for a beach party." We both laughed and I decided to buy it.
That sounds like a perfect shopping day. I love moments like that when the clothes just fit right and make you feel good. For me, things have changed. I mostly shop online these days because it saves time. Last month, I was sitting at home drinking my morning coffee, and I ordered 2 pairs of jeans right from my phone. They arrived quickly, only 2 days later. One pair was dark blue and really comfortable for everyday wear. But the second pair, oh no. They were way too tight. When I put them on, I looked like a sausage.
A sausage? That is so funny, Asher. I know exactly what you mean. I have had the same problem. One time, I saw a nice red sweater on the website. The pictures looked amazing, the color was bright, and the reviews were good. So I ordered it. When the package arrived and I opened it, it was enormous. It was so big I could probably fit 2 of me inside. I felt so disappointed. I had to go through the return process. Returning things online is usually easy, but it still takes time and you have to wait for the refund.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. But shopping inside a real store also has its own challenges. Do you remember that day we went together to the big department store downtown? The lines for the fitting rooms were incredibly long. I waited almost 20 minutes just to try on one simple jacket. When I finally got inside the small room, the lighting was terrible. It made my skin look green and sick. I almost bought the jacket anyway because I was too tired to keep looking.
Oh, yes, I remember that day very clearly. While you were waiting, I was busy looking for pants. I must have tried on at least 5 or 6 different pairs. Black ones, blue ones, some with thin stripes. One pair felt okay, but when I checked the price tag, it was too expensive for me. I stood there for a moment and told myself, Tara, you really don't need to spend that much money today, so I put them back on the rack. Shopping can make you feel happy when you find a good deal, but it can also make your wallet feel very sad.
True story. Money is always part of the conversation when we talk about shopping. Okay, let's go a little deeper. What do you usually look for first when you shop for clothes? For me, comfort is number one. I really hate clothes that feel itchy, scratchy, or too tight around the neck or waist. I want to wear something all day long and still feel relaxed and happy. My favorite piece right now is an old gray hoodie. It's many years old, the color is fading, but it is incredibly soft. I wear it almost every weekend. What about you, Tara? What is the most important thing for you?
For me, color and style come first. I love bright, cheerful colors that make me feel positive and energetic. Yellow, soft pink, light green, anything fun. The clothes also have to match my daily life. During the week, I work in an office, so I need neat professional shirts and blouses for meetings. But on weekends and holidays, I want comfortable casual clothes like nice jeans, simple t-shirts, or cozy sweaters. And of course, the price is always important. I never buy anything at full price if I can help it. I always check for sales. Last month, my favorite store had a big 50% off sale. I was able to buy 3 nice tops for the price of one. I was so excited that I called my mom immediately to tell her.
50% off is a great deal. I do the same thing. I wait for sales too. But sometimes I make mistakes. I buy something only because it is cheap, and then I never wear it. For example, I once bought 5 pairs of green socks on sale. They're still sitting in my drawer, untouched. My wife always teases me and says, Asher, you really don't need more socks. She is right, but when I see a good sale, it is hard to walk away.
I have the same problem with scarves. I have a whole drawer full of beautiful scarves in different colors, but I only wear 2 of them. The others just sit there. But honestly, shopping can feel like a little adventure. You walk through the store, look at new styles, touch different fabrics, and imagine how you will look in them. One of my best shopping memories was when I found the perfect black dress for a friend's wedding. It was hanging on the sale rack at the back of the store. I tried it on and it fit me like it was made just for me. When I wore it to the wedding, many people came up and said, Tara, you look amazing tonight. That compliment made my whole evening special.
Aw, that's such a nice story. I also had a good experience last year. My cousin was getting married and I needed a proper suit. I didn't want to buy something cheap, so I went to a small store in the downtown area. The salesman was very kind and patient. He helped me choose the right size, suggested a good color, and even taught me the best way to tie the tie. When I wore that suit to the wedding, I felt confident and handsome. It showed me that good clothes can really change how you feel about yourself.
You are so right. Clothes can affect our mood and confidence. But shopping is not always easy or fun. Sometimes it becomes stressful. You try on many items and nothing looks good on you, or the sizes are very confusing. In one store, the medium size fits me perfectly, but in another store, the same medium is too small and I have to take a large. Why do companies do that? It makes shopping tiring. And shoes, oh my goodness, don't even get me started on shoes. My feet are a little wide, so finding comfortable shoes that don't hurt after 1 hour is really difficult. It feels like winning the lottery when I find the right pair.
I completely understand. I wear size 11 and many shoes are too narrow for my feet. One time I bought a pair of running shoes online just because they looked cool and modern. I went for a run the next day and after only 2 miles, my toes were hurting so badly. I never wore them again. That was an expensive lesson. Now I always try shoes on inside the store. I walk around, I jump a little, I check if they feel good from every angle.
That is a very smart habit. Hey, let's talk about shopping for children's clothes. My niece is 5 years old and taking her shopping is so much fun. All the clothes are tiny and extremely cute. Last month, we bought her a bright yellow raincoat with little green frogs printed on it. When she put it on in the store, she started dancing and spinning around happily. We were laughing so hard that other customers started smiling too. Shopping with kids is different from shopping for adults. It feels lighter and more joyful.
That is adorable. My nephew is 8 and he is very picky. He only wants t-shirts with superheroes on them. When we went shopping together, he tried on 5 or 6 different shirts. In the end, he chose the bright red one with Spider-Man because he said, "This one makes me feel strong."
They really do. But after we finish shopping, sometimes we feel a different emotion. Do you ever feel a little guilty after buying too many things? I do. I once came home with 3 big shopping bags and then I sat on my bed thinking, do I really need all of these clothes? That feeling is not nice, so now I try to be more careful. When my closet gets too full, I collect the clothes I don't wear anymore and donate them to charity. It feels good to give them to someone who needs them, and it also creates space for new items.
Yes, I do the same thing. Last spring, I cleaned my closet and gave away 10 old t-shirts. Some had small holes, but many were still in good condition. Knowing that another person can use them makes me happy. Shopping should be about feeling good and confident, not about collecting too many things we don't really need.
I agree completely. Now, for all our friends who are learning English, here is a helpful tip. When you go shopping, try to practice simple English sentences in real life. You can say things like, "Excuse me, where can I find the shirts?" Or, "Do you have this in a medium size?" Or, "How much does this cost?" These short sentences are easy to remember and very useful. The more you practice, the more confident you will become.
That is excellent advice. And if you are watching this video from another country, please write in the comments below. Tell us, what is your favorite place to shop for clothes? Is it a big modern mall, a traditional street market, small local shops, or do you prefer shopping online, like on Amazon or other websites? We read almost every comment, and we might answer some of them in our next video.
Yes, we love hearing from you. And if today's conversation helped you learn some new vocabulary or just made you smile, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who is also learning English, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support keeps us motivated to create more helpful and natural conversations like this one.
Yes, we love hearing from you. Before we finish, let me share one final reflection. Shopping for clothes is not only about buying fabric and styles, it is about spending time with people you care about, learning more about your own taste, feeling good in your own skin, and sometimes laughing at the funny mistakes we all make, like buying the wrong size, waiting too long in line, or ordering something that looks completely different in real life. These little moments are part of normal life.
And the best feeling is when you finally put on that new shirt, that nice pair of jeans, or those comfortable shoes, and you think, "I look good and I feel good." That is the real reward. So next time you go shopping, try to enjoy the process. Whether you buy a lot or just one small thing, make it a positive experience.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really enjoyed this casual chat about shopping for clothes. Remember, learning English becomes much easier and more enjoyable when you practice by listening to real conversations between friends. We will see you again in the next video. Take care, stay positive, and keep practicing your English every day.
Bye everyone. Stay happy, keep smiling, and continue practicing your English. We love you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys. See you soon.